What do you think sets you apart from any other corner in this draft?
I think my technique is second to none. It's watching team. I'm press man, I'm guard receiver, man to man. Things along the
Big hoes, condos, big guap, big pole. Nigga play, I let it blow. Nigga talking like he wrong, but you know I really know. When they try to cut me out,
That is intercepted, picked off by Hood. Colton Hood
I told him that shit went long, had to bust it down. Yeah, talking like he wants some smoke, he better bump it down. Dugging with his looking pistols when they not around.
Mr. Hood is just making plays.
When you get to this combine though, you're gonna be in a room with head coaches, DCs, OC, owner, GM, scouts, everybody. There'll be 20 people in the room. So I know Logan probably kind of went over some of this. But when you go in, obviously introduce yourself with confidence, and we're gonna practice that in here. Say your school, where you from, and then the next, you guys have to list all the GMs and coaches for every team?
Yeah, I do.
So you kind of studied it?
Yeah.
So you'll know your meeting schedule, just refresh who it is, shake their hand, look them in the eye, because they look at everything. Yeah. Cole, we'll start with you. So introduce yourself, school, your why, where you want to be drafted, because they're going to ask you that. And then we're going to skip number 2 with the GMs and all that. We're not going to act like we're Green Bay in here. Then I want you to draw. 1 blitz on the board, 11 personnel. And then let's do just a regular coverage, 11 personnel. So let's do 2. We'll split the board down the middle.
All right.
Yeah.
My name's Colton Hood. I'm from Tennessee. I play cornerback. I'll say my ideal scheme is probably man-to-man. What was the other play name?
No, that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just
draw up?
Yeah, just draw up. Give me 11 personnel. Give me nickel. And give me a coverage. And don't let it be man-to-man.
There's gonna be the boundary, so I'll say like you're gonna have your end right here. He's gonna be your curl flat dropper to this side. He's playing the hook. He's playing the hook.
Let's do a rock combination. So over there on the field side, let's do for you guys, we call it a smash route, but you can tell me what that looks like. So number 1, the Z's doing a hitch on the field side, hitch, and then a 7 by the slot.
Okay.
Tell me what everybody's gonna do on that side.
Okay, so if he runs a hitch, this corner is he's gonna just go to his third.
Yeah.
And this guy, he's gonna come down. If he can get a reroute good, try to reroute him back this way towards the safety, and then he's gonna buzz out to this hitch. Yeah. And this corner is just gonna stay on top of the corner route. Who's hold?
Yeah. Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
How would I describe my mindset? I would just say like, I'm just focused, locked in on, taking it day by day. I'm not really looking too far ahead in the future, just making sure I get the best version out of myself for that day. I think is the main thing, how my mindset is right now. The ground.
That one was.
Yeah.
The first one you do is gas.
Bet.
I like that.
I'm right with that one.
So much space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you'll get those 3 switches through so much easier.
Yeah.
So stay there, try that. Just try that again, man.
Yeah, hit another one.
That's it.
That was real good. You feel how you don't have to get up and haul hood?
Mm-hmm.
You just drive out of it.
I'm from that north and I remember that.
Let me ask you, do you have to click that toe on the third one, or you just don't know? Okay.
Yeah, it's just like just trying to keep my heels under my
Drive.
Yeah, I'm just driving.
Trying to keep it up under your cap.
Yeah.
The chest is what makes you turn. So you boom. So everything you pull back. So boom, boom, boom. Now I can stay here and I can run. Boom, I can turn and run like that. Over.
What do you say? I'm telling you, I knew that was it, boy. Oh, hey, I felt that. Oh my mama. Cause when I feel like when I ran out, I feel like I shot out of a cannon, bro. Bro, that was like easily the best rep I've done since I got here. Like I would say, I'm not the best, healthiest eater, but I've kind of changed my habits. Trying to eat healthy so my body can perform, at its best. So definitely that. I think that's probably been the most challenging for myself as a player and a person. Just continue to eat healthy and give my body the fuel it needs. How do I handle the pressure? I would say just like I said before, just taking it day by day. Like don't look too far ahead in the future. The Bible teaches us not to be anxious for today. Has its own troubles. So I think that's the biggest thing. Just taking it day by day, worrying about today, worrying about being my best self today. So that's how I deal with it for sure.
Fast. Try to keep to the ground as you go into that press. Fast. There you go. Yeah, I'm getting to the ones that's done. Bounce you off the ground. There you go. There you go. Oh, try get up. Come on. There you go. Arms. Throw your arms up. Hey, don't pause on it, Phil. Don't pause. Big drive. Drive your arms. Arms. Okay, let's get in the air. No, throw it up. I throw it up. I ain't fucking with that move. Yeah. Just three. Good. Position here.
What?
We're gonna miss it. You have 10 right, 10 left to start. 3. The only thing I'm moving is my arm. And then how to hold position here, I'm gonna extend my arm behind me, hold it above my head, put 10 right, 10 left, that's now.
I say I want to set a good example for my siblings, in terms of being disciplined, going to work every day with the intentional mindset of, doing something, getting better at something each day. So definitely setting an example for my siblings so that for when it's their time, they can do the same and even be better than me. Hold down.
7-1. That's smooth though. For this turf, that's
Are those both the times, or is that handed laser for the second 20?
We wanted to make
I felt like the second one was slower too. I was finna fall, bro.
Thing is where you're at right now. You just need to be consistent.
Yeah.
10 isn't
good.
4-3.
Yeah.
It's still
4. Yeah.
Brandon, Malik, Diego. Those next ones, neither of those flies are going to be a second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're right where you need to be.
Gotcha.
That's your number. Good job.
Sir.
Real good. Real good.
When you start, you want to have power. You can't have power if you lose. But then I'm not even breathing though. It's just I'm saying you want to tense up before you go though. Yeah. Then I burst out. Ooh.
So the one that you stumbled on was more aggressive
out than that one.
Yeah.
It was still, it came up smooth. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So stay aggressive, right? Still upper body, stay aggressive.
I got you. What was you, DC?
140.
I was 142.
Yeah. That's fucking fast, bro.
Bro.
So I'm a hard worker. You know, and I'm not about myself. Like I'm not doing this for myself because I feel like, you know, it always has to be something bigger than you. Because at the end of the day, if it's just about you, then you probably won't get as much as you want to or should out of it. So, you know, I try to make it about more than just myself, make it about, you know, my family, you know, just setting a good example for them, making my parents proud. Definitely like setting an example for my siblings so that for when it's their time, you know, they can do the same and even be better than me.